Sup, it's me, JOJO Joestar. I'm taking a break from dealing drugs to students in order to steal a $6 million diamond with my big bro Dragona and co-workers Paco and Usagi. Turns out, the owner of our big payday is a mangaka, Rohan Kishibe to be exact. So I hope you're ready for JOJOLands Chapter 3. Honestly, I think this is the best chapter of JOJOLands so far.
Nice!
It felt the most organic and was paced very well. It stood out from the previous two chapters by letting us get to know the characters primarily through their actions, while simultaneously moving the plot forward. It felt a lot more natural. Granted, the entire chapter takes place over the span of just a couple of minutes, but we follow three different points of view. One is Dragona, Paco, and Usagi's as they enter Rohan's house to search for the diamond. Rohan's POV as he becomes suspicious of what's going on in his house, and JOJO's POV as he tries to warn his teammates and distract Rohan. First off, the cojones on this boy to just walk right past Rohan so nonchalantly. He also geeks out a little bit looking at Rohan's drawings of Dark Pink Boy, which is the same manga that Rohan draws in the original JOJO universe. So long story short, except not really, it's a pretty short story. While Dragona is opening the house's door using their stand smooth operators, the team sees a stray cat just trudging through. Stray cat. They get in and they look around, and we get another good character moment. Dragona is staying focused on the mission, reminding the boys not to get too distracted and steal anything else, but they've already got their hands full. This really is Usagi's chapter. We learn the most about him and his character in this one. The boy is smart, yet so dumb. He literally grabs some scissors and starts cutting up this painting to try and find the safe. Like, bro, you think no one's gonna notice that? The trio enter a room and see volcanic rocks just thrown all over the place. Rohan seemingly was super interested in volcanoes, and that's fitting given his, history. But Usagi drops some knowledge on Dragona and Paco, telling them the difference between a flask and a beaker, along with what lava is. It turns out he's a pretty smart guy, just a bit eccentric, a bit bizarre, if you will. So what's JOJO doing, you might ask? He's literally just chilling behind this chair by the pool looking at pictures of dogs. JOJO thinks to himself that, if this is Rohan's dog, whose stray cat was that? Rohan himself sees the cat too and is curious, so he gets out of the pool to investigate. JOJO uses his headset to warn the rest of the group, but they just found the safe. There's no turning back now. Rohan's attention gets taken away as it starts to rain outside, even though there's not a cloud in the sky. JOJO is using his stand in November rain to buy the group some time, and the cat makes its way inside. We go back to see Dragona using smooth operators to open the safe, and it's actually pretty cute since they call their little colony stand their kids. Usagi and Paco see the cat walking down the hallway when Dragona gets the safe open, and they see the diamond. Not only that, but inside the safe with the diamond is another lava rock. As they exit the door, bounty in hand, a thin, almost invisible wire wraps around Paco's leg. It seems to be fishing wire, and it ties itself around his ankle, strangling them and causing them to bleed. Dragona gets one on their arm, and Usagi jumps out of the way. As the line gets tighter and tighter, Usagi theorizes that this isn't a new security system, it's the stand of the cat. The last page of this chapter shows Rohan being increasingly suspicious, and JOJO figures out that he can see stands. But my real question is, these people are yelling and screaming in pain, and Rohan is just like, something's off here. Bro. So that's chapter 3. Honestly, this was the best chapter to me. There was a lot of tension and it was executed really well. There were a lot of moments that helped building characters while still moving the story forward. I just can't wait until the next chapter to see Rohan finally interact with the group, and maybe use Heaven's Door. That is, if that is his stand in this universe. Who knows? I know this video came out a while after the chapter's release, but I was so swamped with finals, oh my gosh. Thanks anyway for your patience, and I hope I'll see you again soon for chapter 4.